Hello, this is Nanle Devs. Today we shall be having a tutorial on Android development using Jetpack Compose. I shall be teaching you on how to build this awesome application here on the screen, which is titled Bank USSD. I created this application some few weeks ago using Jetpack Compose with most of the release features from Jetpack Compose, and today I shall be explaining a little about the project, and then subsequently we shall build this app together. I shall take you step by step, teaching you on how I added the components one by one up to this level. And so now I shall open the main activity file and then explain a little bit on the code which I've implemented, and then from there on I'll take you to the dependencies, and then of course to some other things that are of importance that are added in the application. So now we are heading to main activity. Yeah, it's opening. Let's our main activity opens. So basically this application is for Nigerian banks, all the banks that we have in Nigeria, or shall I say most of the banks, and then information on each of the bank. When you click on any of these card views with the bank name on it, when you click on it, it gives you information about the bank using their USSD codes to access their services. And so now I shall click on First Bank of Nigeria. When I click on this card, it opens a page, and basically this application has two pages: the home page and then the display page, where it displays all this information on how to access the bank's USSD code. And so here you can see how to register for an account, how to recharge your cell phone with airtime. These are the codes to use on the application. When you click on the back button, it takes you back to the home page. This is how the architecture works. So now from this main activity, it's open here. We have a system UI controller. This system UI controller controls the status bar of the application and also the navigation bar for the application, and then you can apply your various themes on the application. This application, I choose to have a white status transparent UI and also a white navigation bar, and also to use dark icons on the white navigation and status bar for an easy transparency on the screen. And so using this code from here to here gives us this effect on the navigation, on the status bar and on the navigation bar. Then when we scroll down, we have the top bar here. We have a scaffold, and in this scaffold we have a top bar, which is our app bar here, which only contains the title, the app title, which is Bank USSD. This top bar here is this right here and then this lazy vertical grid is where we align our cards to be in a vertical grid arrangement. So we see these cards has a two grid table, which we have one here and the other side by side, which is a grid view. So we have our card view holding an image view and a text view in each of the card views, and they are all a vertical grid So when we scroll this vertical grid, we see all the list of the banks. Sorry, let me go back. Yeah, when you scroll through, you see the list of various banks with their images and the name of the bank. So this code right here handles the UI and shows all this on the screen. This is where the card view is, and then we created a column which holds the image, all these images, and then this text here includes the bank name. Then from here, in each of the card view, what happens when we click this card view? When we click this card view, a function is being called which is open page, which has an index. The index means the positions of each of the card view, which we have a navigator which navigates to different pages of the card view. Now what this function does is that when we click on each of the card view, it searches for the position of the card and takes you to the description page where it shows you the contents of each of the card view. For example, we click on Stanbic Bank here. Once you click on this card view, it takes you to Stanbic Bank and it gives you all the information about Stanbic Bank. That is exactly what this function does. And so it gives you the list, the bank name, and then the information about the bank. That's just the simple architecture of this app, to list the several banks we have and also the information about the banks when you click on each of the card view. So this is the first tutorial for this app. The next tutorial we shall simply implement the status bar and the navigation bar, and then I'll teach you how it works and how to have a seamless and attractive UI for your Android development for Jetpack Compose. Thank you for your time. We see you in the next video. Bye bye.